Oh, I want to die. All right. AAA week back. Let me get the script. Get the script helmet. The white. Is there a white script helmet? There we go. Okay. That's what we wanted. That's the helmet that's going to change everything. I believe. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the playbook we got to pick here. Yep. Oh, okay. All right.
Some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina, Carter Finley Stadium, and home to the NC State Wolfpack. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on. Let's
get after it. Let's try and do better than the last game. For the record, if we desync, the stream is ending. I'm not playing again. And, you know, we're just going to keep that shit moving. Oh. Okay. Let's see here. Man. Thinking onside kick? Nah.
The Spartans will kick it away to
all right. There we go.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. The coverage team
well,
maintains his discipline.
that's got to be the best special teams play I've had in quite some time. No, I hate. I mean, do we do like a man?
Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for a man. It's Hawkins. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late the season.
Oh, my God. All right, empty tray stack. It's 3rd and 3. I mean, he's
this guy's been making people
certainly
miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. Caught over the middle. It's Doherty.
Oh.
It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with the football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Finds Zach Brees, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
You know? It did.
I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like,
not great.
Just get downhill when you see it. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Might be changing the route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Doherty. They've got it out
Doherty.
to 34 after getting 5 there.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away
Whoa,
down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything
6-yard gain.
Down at the 40.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get budget. You
Wide
can't
open.
physically be at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's
I
usually
feel so
pretty good on first
fucking
down, but they're gonna
great.
run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
NC State might think about going for a big one on second and short. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Grab near the sticks, it's Doherty. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Drip, drip, drip. The water droplets keep hitting the forehead. The paper cuts keep accumulating, and they keep moving the ball down the field, David.
Yeah, and there's a skill to that. I know it's not always the sexy route. It's not what everybody wants. But, man, when you take what the defense gives you and you move the ball slowly down the field and your quarterback's making good decisions, your offense can put up great numbers. And now getting towards the red zone, trying to get some points.
The Wolfpack put themselves in a hole here on second down. The run from the shotgun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Ugh.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough.
You could do it formation.
To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move
I'm so
them out of the way,
fucking
to
tired,
get a
man.
run
All
game
right.
going. It squarely
Hip
falls on the
side end
shoulder of those
offset.
5 offensive linemen.
3rd and 12.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's a big stride inside the 10. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
It should have been an
The
easy pick.
explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. They'll run the option. Now the toss. And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
It's complete to the right. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting the drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Francis. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to go.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. He'll pull it down and run. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
He's got it on the right. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's blocking run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Michigan State.
And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
We reach the break. It's NC State on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. First play of the period will be a second down. Wants to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
To the ground with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on.
There he goes. Touchdown, Michigan State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback.
Oh, my God.
My stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
Yes.
And he makes the extra point.
All right.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real
And boom goes the dynamite.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
They're going to ride this running back. Got enough for the first.
How do you even make your running back move like that?
After a nice game.
Like that cut,
Well, he was
that's
able
a
to gash him
surgical
on that.
cut.
You just give this guy one
to start that
inch,
play.
One little crease. He puts his foot in the
How does
ground.
he even do
gets
that?
north fast.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They'll go to the ground.
He's always cutting shit back up. Maybe I should just stop reacting and just come through the gap. You know, just sit in the gap every single time, maybe.
10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the
Instead of
body
over pursuing, I'm just gonna sit there.
Offense gets set for second down. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's
It's
got
crazy
10
that
yards
he's
on
still
that
using
one
this
and
play.
a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Beautiful play call offensively at the perfect time. In that situation, the defense obviously expecting pass, so they sneak the draw in and gash the defense.
Where was I calling this strong corner 2 fire play from?
NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game.
56, well.
Motion from the wide receiver. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Tight end now in motion. Here's a quick throw out to the left. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
Oh, that just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
NC State has work to do to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Firing to the right, complete. Turning it on! He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
NC State.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
These close games a lot of times come down to who executes late in the ballgame. That was a late game situation. Nice execution, and now they got the lead going into the half, and they have all the momentum.
And he tacked on the extra point. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Fielded in the end zone. It's Francis. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They go to the ground. They'll knock him down, and that will take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. NC State will kick off the start things here in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Francis. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second
said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
On target to the left. And he's brought down after a nice game. This guy fits that Spartan quarterback mold, a guy who makes plays, a Jeff Smoker, a Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, a guy that you can depend on. You got to find that guy that can complement who you are and what you are, and so you can get a lot of the fans going, go green, go white. Find the complement quarterback to this offense.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
And that had all the makings of Bart Meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Feels as if the whole city of Raleigh is trying to help out the pack on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt.
Ugh.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first two drives, and they're back to work now. He breaks a tackle. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.